Let's go while we're young.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boy, I'm really pumped up for a Tuesday. Hey, everybody, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Your old pal Gary Williams, a man who has way too much confidence for his level of looks, you know what I mean? But that's okay. So, thank you. Welcome to the back room show. We got a big old surprise for you tonight. I don't know. We got a fun show lined up tonight. A couple of interesting fellows are on the line. But let's not dilly-dally any longer. First of all, Lady Poopington, there you go, saying hi. There you go. There you go. It looks like the chat's up and running live. Let's bring her in. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her, you love her, my co-host. Let's bring her in, this co-pilot of this Hindenburg of hilarity tonight. You know her, you love her, your internet girlfriend. Please, Maria Jarrell. There she is. Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Maria Jarrell, by the way, not George Santos. Wink.
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 As far as you know.
You know, it's the wink that really sold it for me. You know, I really thought, oh, well, I believe it now because she said wink, so it couldn't possibly be.
Of course not.
Dude, oh my fucking God, with that guy.
I do have glasses like his, though, so
yeah, you kind of do. Literally, you can't write it's beyond parody. It's beyond fucking parody anymore with this guy. Literally, every single fucking day, there is something. Oh my God. No, I didn't. Well, okay, yeah, I did that thing.
Well, maybe I did.
I wasn't a drag queen. Like, you know what? I was young and having fun in Brazil. You know, my mom was a 9/11. You know what? She heard about 9/11 and it affected her emotionally. Marie, what are your thoughts on this guy?
Oh my gosh. I think it was there was a comedian who's on
oh my God, that is your TED Talk. Let's go. Sorry.
That was saying, like, you know, do you know how
no, I asked you for your thoughts, not some other comedian's thoughts.
As the lying congressman.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt. How bad you got to be? Yes. It might have been Leslie.
Like, for other congressmen to go, yeah, he lies.
Yeah, you're bad. Probably it might have been Leslie Jones.
Yes, Leslie Jones. I think that was Leslie Jones. Yes. But
yeah,
it was, yeah. I just
Santos
and people voted for this. I don't
a bunch of idiots. That's fucking.
I don't understand.
I don't know what kind of person would vote for someone completely. All right, know what happened?
Just lies and lies.
But I don't know what you mean. And they keep finding fucking documents. Just before I came on. By the way, I don't. Did
you check? Did you check your drawers?
Dude, Mike fucking Pence now. Dude, I love it. They're like, oh, vice president shouldn't have. Wait, Mike Pence what? He did what? Fuck it. Yeah. He what? By the way, the Tom, Mike Pence, who looks like an albino thumb. I can't stand that fucking guy. Who was the guy on Johnny Quest? He looks like that guy.
Yeah, but
Race
that guy was
Bannon.
Don't equivalate those two, because I used to think that he was kind of was like one of those that was like almost like a sexual awakening for me as a child.
Oh
when I used to watch
what, Mike Pence? That's creepy.
No, not Mike Pence.
Oh,
because I thought
maybe I thought
that's why you can't
get that. No.
All
right, everybody. Hey, by the way, I know we're gonna a few people watching. I know Patty's sitting here tonight. Say hello in the chat. Make yourself known, and so let's get into the plugs and the whatnot so we can bring our guest in. You know the fucking usual shit here. All right. You know, come on. I'm tired of fucking saying it to you. Go to YouTube. You might be watching on YouTube. If not, when this is done, because I'm also simulcasting on Facebook, go to YouTube. The Backroom Network, all one word. The Backroom Network. I'm fucking people struggle with this. I'm getting mad already. The Backroom Network, all one word, and just subscribe. You know what? I don't care. Go take drop dead. I don't care after that. You know what? This is how we value ourselves in this day and age, by likes, those kinds of things, you know. I mean, believe me, if I had an ounce of self-respect, I wouldn't be sitting in my fucking basement going, hey, here's some funny guys I know. Hope you enjoy it, you know? No. But yet here we are, Maria. Here we are.
It's just click the button.
Just click the fucking button.
Just click the fucking button.
Jesus Christ, people. And comment it. And here, but also, we're also on Facebook, you know. We got two. That's right, two. Big fucking time. Backroom Show and the Backroom Network. Come on. Let's be honest. What the fuck else you got going on? You know, the world's ending. I heard a story today that the Earth's core is like stopped and they think it might reverse. So that's going to be some, like, didn't Superman do that to save Lois Lane or some horse shit? I don't fucking know. I mean, seriously, folks, that under Yosemite volcano, any fucking day now. It's due any fucking day now. So there you go.
Didn't they find also, I think somewhere like in Egypt, didn't they find like a pharaoh's tomb and they're going to open it? And I'm like, why would you even
do it? Fucking no. Open it. Open it. I say open it. Patty checking in. Hey, kids, good evening on YouTube. Thank you, Patty. Corral. Patty, by the way, my dear friend who's chronically hurting herself, sent me a photo prior to the show. Now her hand's in a thing. I don't think it was a cast, but a brace. Patty, what's going on? You doing this on purpose? You doing this for attention? I'm kidding. I love you. So do all that shit. Do all the like, subscribe, all that shit.
Yes.
We are, of course, like I said, being simulcast on, that means shown in two places at once or multiple. That's right. You know, I don't like a big time on you, you know, but, so yeah. And also we're always looking for sponsors. Let me just put that out there. So, you know, if you, are a big fan of, fart and dick jokes and what your business or your organization attached to that, email me at Gary@backroomnetwork.com. Also the upcoming schedule. Of course, we have the guys from Jack Billings on tonight. Bring them in a few minutes. After that, 2 weeks, my pal, Trish Orlip, who is a emergency, she's a surgical nurse. She's going to be going on a medical mission trip to Honduras. They're going to be doling out some of that health care. Look at that. Like a NFL player at a fucking strip club, you know, just giving out fucking healthcare and other things, you know. So, and it's a feel good thing, so that'd be nice. I have to hate that night. And then after that, on the 21st, we're talking dogs and we're talking cats. Animal rescue with two friends of mine, Michelle Bamer, Jess Soplinsky, and everybody. Fucking send in pictures of your dogs. We'll show them. Because who the hell is dogs? Come on. What are you evil? Get out of here. Hey, there's Trace checking in. Hi, y'all. Bitch, you're from Boyertown. What's with the y'all? Come on. No, I'm kidding. I love Tracy's the best. Tracy, by the way, owner-operator of Such a Neat Freak. Look it up. They do wonderful work. I think that's that. Oh, we had the premiere of Gary Has Friends this past Friday. Because, you know, I can show the graphic. With my friend Mike Rupert, and it went swimmingly. It was wonderful. Did you happen to catch it, Maria? Were you out being off?
I was out.
You're out.
Out.
You got one of them lights.
Out. I was unconscious because it's Friday night and I'm old now and I don't do much.
Hold on. Let me translate. Yeah. Fucking bending that elbow.
Children all week, Gary.
What's that?
I work with children all week.
Yeah, so you know what? I love you, but I'm getting tired of that fucking excuse. I work with children. You're the same old nasty.
They're draining.
You're the same.
I love them, but they're draining.
You're the same old nasty Ginzo girl I fell in love with all those years ago. Dirty Ginzo. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I am actually. I checked it out during the weekend, and it was delightful. Looks like you guys had fun. And
that's a kiss of death. Oh, it looks like you had fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, my sister checking in saying hi. That's a little cute. Oh, dog's not with us anymore, but adorable. There you go. I guess that's that. So look for future episodes of Gary Has Friends. I don't know. Maybe once a month. I don't know. We'll let you know. All right. Today we are talking about. There's a couple of guys I know. They co-created a comedy podcast that they were nice enough to ask me to do a voice on, and maybe another one here. Jack Billings Presents ... because there's actually been a couple of versions, and I'm hearing possibly one in the future. But we'll talk about the current version coming up. Are you excited, Maria?
I am. I really want to know. I listened to a few episodes and kind of feel for the show.
It's as interesting and weird as it sounds. Yeah, I can hear you getting moist. Yeah.
You use that word.
Like that word. I can hear you getting wet. Is that better? Anyway,
sultry,
right.
Anything. I don't care. Not moist.
All right. Our guests today are a couple of guys that chronically suffer from low T and have all the charm and charisma of leukemia. The co-creators of Jack Billings Presents. Please, a big backroom welcome for Matt Deterior and Michael Colby. There they are. Boom. Gentlemen, Jack Billings Presents Haunted Apartment Complex. Welcome to the back room. Gentlemen, what say you?
Hi.
Thanks for having us, Gary. I'm really excited.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
you have a really great theme song. Can we play that again?
I
never heard
the part where you were talking about the Earth's core.
It's good, right? It's good.
And all the listeners in this audio medium that saw us waving and you doing that funny drinky drink thing.
It's good, right? Like that?
Yeah.
It's good. That's good. Yeah, you might recognize Matt Deterior down below there if you're a long time. By the way, let's take something on the table. They're assholes, and they promise to be assholes on the show, so we roll with it. I love these guys. You might remember Matt from way back in the day. He's been on the audio version of this show, and he had a once produced by the Backroom Network show called Day Drinking Saved My Life. And then he brought along his homeless friend. That's his homeless friend over there. He brought along with him. So,
hi, I'm homeless. Broadcasting from my home.
Yeah. You went to the library. I don't know. So, gentlemen, welcome to the back room. First of all, Maria, quickly, I wanted to ask you: did you see? And you guys too. Did you see Jeremy Renner talking about the other day? He put a report out. Dude, 30 fucking bones he broke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? He got run over by a snowplow?
A snowplow. When he's bored, when he's not fucking, making big Hollywood blockbusters and fucking banging gas, he likes to just hop on his fucking... It's the same thing that Scatman Crothers used to get to the fucking Overlook in The Shining.
Yeah, like one of those little cats. What are they called?
Big fucking thing. And it got out, and like a fucking dope, like a kid learning how to drive, I guess he left it in fucking drive, and it started to roll, and he tried to hop in, and, 30 fucking bones later. I don't know. Maria, now you've broken over 30 hearts in your day. Is that true? A combined 30 hearts?
Combined, yeah. If you don't include the few guys that had heart attacks.
Oh, boy.
No, just kidding. Yeah. No. It sounds like I heard that he might lose his leg. Like his leg is so severely crushed they might.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He's an Avenger. It's fine. They'll just put it.
Do you think he'll be more interesting if he gets healed up?
No, and by the way, the least interesting of all the fucking characters too. Oh, you shoot arrows.
Fancy.
Him and fucking Scarlett Johansson, her character. Was that Black Widow?
Yeah.
She just fights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, maybe Renner will come back with breast implants.
Oh my God, your lips to God's ears, Matt Deterior. Your lips to God's ears.
I'm a thinker.
You are a thinker. Hey, speaking of, oh, by the way, I also want to point out tomorrow, this beautiful woman, that over there,
Oh, not me.
birthday girl tomorrow.
Yeah.
This beautiful one right there. I won't say your age. I won't say double nickels.
Thank you.
Seriously, Maria, you're gorgeous. I don't believe. So happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's just friend of yours, guys. Leo Lutz. Hello from New Orleans.
No, he must just be a super fan.
Hey!
Jack Billings Presents Haunted Apartment Complex. Thanks for listening, Lee Holt.
Hi, Lee.
Lee Lutz. No, seriously, do you know him?
Lee's actually a really great artist out of New Orleans.
There you go.
You should check him out.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Lutz. Is he on Facebook? Does he have all the social media?
Oh, yeah. He's
there you
on
go.
All that stuff.
Oh, cool. That's cool. There you go.
The Twitbox, the Zoomzo.
The shitbox.
Yeah.
Written
Maria,
down.
what did you ask for your birthday?
There you go.
A moment's peace and
some D? Would you like some D? Get some of that husband
some
D?
vitamin D.
Ah!
I get that on the regular, Garrett.
Nice.
It's not a problem.
Does your husband know about it?
Yeah, of course he does.
They share, Gary.
My liar.
Right.
Yeah,
Whoa,
no,
I'm listening.
just like I said, at this point, it's like once you get to be over 50, it's like hey, let's just go out and have a couple drinks and have a nice dinner. And maybe, I don't know, a cholesterol.
Oh my God! Why couldn't you have just lied and said you're going to go streaking at a zoo or something? Come on.
No, I might get. I have decided. I think I have decided though. Like now that I'm a certain age, that I think every year I'm just going to get. I'm just going to get tatted up more and more every year.
Get tatted
up. So by
up?
the time I'm like 70, I'll just be like, I'll have full sleeves and stuff.
More ink than skin.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Why not?
Thank you, Lee, by the way, for watching. I appreciate that. Speaking of tats, you guys got any tats? I am tatless. This fucking temple is too beautiful to fucking ruin with.
Yeah. Oh.
Your body is a wonderland.
Degrading
Gary.
my body would be a sin.
Dutch Wonderland, yes. No,
Yeah.
Matt, no, any tats?
Actually, my son had me count, and it kept going up. I believe we stopped at 18.
Wow, I had to
So,
go.
yeah, I have a couple.
Nice. Michael,
Yeah, I have
Really,
like 9
really
or
new
10.
art form.
how many you got there, Michael?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to count the ones down below.
Whoa! Hey, you mean the ones
yeah.
that count?
It's like 9.
He had me put a little frowny face on his flanger.
On the tip of his dick. But then when he gets
Yeah.
excited, it smiles.
No.
I don't think that's
the
how
frown
anatomy
gets
works,
bigger. It's
Gary.
Oh, I missed
There's
it.
its teeth.
It's got teeth?
Yeah.
What was that
Doesn't
movie?
yours?
Not well, implants. It's
All
got
the
dental
doctors
implants.
told me that was perfectly normal.
You know what? Absolutely. Oh boy.
I've got a grill.
You gotta. I put a exactly. I put
One
a
of those
flavor.
diamonds, like right in the teeth.
Yeah. Platinum and jade. That's what I went for.
I put a Flavor Flav clock around my dick, so it's nice.
Platinum and jade is what I
Yeah,
named my
boy.
balls.
Yeah, no, they're my backup dancers. Yeah, Platinum and Jade. Yeah, met them at the titty bar. Butterscotch checking in. Hi, Matt D. Melly Y.
Hi, butter.
Butter. There you go. Is that butter? Look at that. So listen, I know, you guys, these are called listeners and viewers. I know it's a new concept, so we're going to ease it into it.
It is unusual to be on a show where people listen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tease.
So,
yes. So
hi everyone.
Hi, everybody. That said, so let's get into it, shall we? With the rigmarole, right? Quit fucking around.
Yeah, this is the worst part of any podcast. When everybody's just
the rigmarole.
around at the
Hey,
beginning.
yeah, just like,
But
hi, everyone.
This is the worst show I've been on all year.
I get that. And I've listened to your episodes. I mean, The Herb album? I kid you guys. Come on.
Indeed.
This is what we do, by the way. We're gonna, hey, welcome to Bustin' Balls.
That would probably get more listeners than this.
But this, we're doing fine.
People love shit where they bust balls.
Of course they do.
They love the busting balls.
Yes, 3 jerk-offs in Jersey talking about, hey, see what? Yeah, we got it. We caught the game. Exactly. All right. So where did you guys meet? What did you two? Tell me your origin story.
Well, Gary, it was one year, Easter Sunday. We were in church.
Mm-hmm.
They called a bunch of kids up
No.
to the stage
No.
to talk about Easter baskets.
Hold on. Time out. I will not have you filling these internet airwaves with fucking lies. All right? You are a
Well,
fountain
then
of
why
lies,
do you
Matt
have us
Deterior.
on, Gary?
You are a fountain of lies. Last time you were in church, I was going to say maybe your wedding, but I think you guys probably did a back of a fucking fire hall thing. So
No, back of a pickup truck.
back of a pickup truck, exactly. All right.
Yep.
Now, where did you guys fucking meet? Come on, stop. Behave.
All right. Father
Reading
Wilson had us both up. We were altar boys, and we were snuffing out the candles.
Right. If you know what I mean.
and
That's
our
code, right?
hands- We were snuffing out the candles, and we both went for the same one, and our hands touched.
And you heard Dreamweaver.
Ooh.
There was like static electricity between the two of us.
Right.
We went into the confessional.
I get that.
We made out for
Right.
a while.
Right.
Touched tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's really been the end of it. It's mostly a church-based relationship.
I
Yeah.
want to apologize to you guys because I thought when I asked you that question that you would lie. But
Yeah.
there you go.
You know what?
I'm glad you guys really leaned into that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you do the podcast in confessionals? Kind of like keep the magic alive, you know?
For
if
some
it's-
reason, we're not allowed back there anymore.
Huh.
I think we aged out.
I get that. I
that
get
can
that.
happen. Yeah.
Let's be honest. You guys do look a little bit like no muscle tone Pinky in the Brain. Let's be honest here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we get that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of get that.
It's
You know
the
what?
nose.
What do you think is that threshold of becoming unfuckable in the church? You know what I mean? Like, hey, and then one day back, the priest comes and goes, maybe there's a standing Thursday engagement, and they go, you know what? We're good. We're good, Chad.
They just
I think-
assess all the altar boys,
I
Had
think
him-
it's
out the ones that they don't want.
So it's kind of like trading baseball cards. Had him, need it, had it.
got him, need him, got him.
Got doubles?
Need him, yeah.
Okay.
I think once they learn what consent is, it's probably like,
Yeah.
never mind.
I can say, we got Matt Ferrand checking in. What a cliche. I like that. Matt, I appreciate that you took the time to even put the little, on the E there. Of course, Matt Ferranda, the former co-host of this very program, the man who introduced me to the great Matt Deterior, who looks like, I don't know, he looks like your curtains. Are they from the Keith Haring collection? What's going on over there?
I'm really big into hunting, Gary.
Of course you
big
are.
game. I like fishing and holding up the fish for photos on my social media.
I get that.
And I wear a lot of black and white.
Yeah, you do.
And
Because you're that guy. Bad boy.
So I've been trying to get something I just blend into. So if I take a nap or whatever,
Right.
nod off,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know the difference.
Ah.
Hi, Matt. Missed
Ah.
you.
I know, right? Matt, I'm no heathen. I don't know about all fucking that. All right, so what was the? Let me just take these questions. Let me just. What's the point of this horse shit? All right, wait, hold on. How long have we been going? Okay, in under half an hour, we fucking skidded into. Hey, what age do you think kids become unfuckable in the Catholic Church? And let's be honest.
Can I just say
it always
that
steers into that.
We tried to keep it real.
Nah.
We wanted to keep the story real. It was just between the two altar boys. We didn't bring the priests into it.
Right.
You did.
No.
You're the hack.
That was all you.
Wait.
I mean, Father Wilson may have been watching, but it's not like he wasn't involved.
Right.
Now
Right.
you're a hack, Matt.
Say that hack. Speaking of hack, hey, let's talk about your show, Jack Billings Presents. Hold on. This is what we're here to talk about. Here it is. Whoa. Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Those
great
fucking
cropping
webs.
Job.
Okay, you know, I can't even. Whoa! I need a moment. That is too fucking scary for me to any one human being to look at for too fucking long. You know what? I'm gonna go back. Hold on, buddy. Jesus Christ! Look at that. Man, that must have taken 5 minutes of fucking Photoshop.
We
It
really went for
absolutely did.
something that was like gonna make people lose their urine.
Yeah.
That's what we were aiming for.
Yeah.
That was a placeholder that kind of
stuck around?
Stuck around.
You know what? It should be called Jack Billings Presents Clip Art. That's what the fuck it should be called. Come on, that's a good joke. That's a good fucking joke. Come on.
Nah.
Come on, that was a good fucking joke.
I mean,
Right.
it's the good beginning of a joke.
Ah,
We
you
have to
son of a
workshop it
bitch.
little bit.
All right, so speaking of Jack Billings, what was the origin? What was the spark that made Jack Billings come to life? Go.
I make up a lot of random stuff during my days,
Right.
and I believe it was a weekend, and there was a package of pitas. Yeah, pitas in my cabinet or whatnot, and I randomly just came out to the living room and started frisbeeing them at my son,
Yeah, you did.
and I started doing the voice, Jack Billings, and I said, "Look out, it's Jack Billings," and I started thinking about a lot of the things I dislike about people, and
Which is like you know, they're existing.
yeah. I'm not really a big fan.
No.
So I
get that.
decided to create this character that is one of the most annoying things I could ever dream up. So after that, shortly after, I called Michael in character and refused to drop it for weeks, right?
That is not an exaggeration. He called me, and the entire phone conversation was, "We should do a podcast with I'm gonna be this guy, and you're just gonna be yourself."
Right.
And I was like, I don't think I can listen to this guy for this for any amount of time.
Apparently
even this
you and the rest of the
20-minute phone
public.
call.
I
But
kid.
now,
I kid.
5 years later,
Wow.
we're still doing it.
Now it started off with it was Jack Billings Presents My Neighbor Michael. By the way, real stretch there. I see you're going to Tony Danza route where you're just fucking Michael, right? At least
Actually,
Deterior
Gary,
had the artistic.
He really had an easier title. It was Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. We
Right.
needed more words in there.
Right. Well, at least you had the artistic guts to, you know, try a different name there or something, right?
Finally.
Well, finally. So now, how many episodes of that incarnation was there? Oh boy, too many.
There's 86.
Yeah, I was going to say 80 something, right?
There's 86 mainline episodes, and then with the extra content, it's up there upwards of 130.
Let me tell you something, motherfuckers. Faulty Towers made like fucking 14 episodes, and that is a goddamn classic. Where the hell do you get off making that obnoxious amount of fucking episodes?
Well, this
right.
one is up to episode 36 plus hangouts, which are
Right.
like every other week.
Bonus
Or like,
content.
shorter ones.
Fun.
So we're at about 60, 70 of that,
Wow.
between 65 and 70 of that one.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
we've
we
made
pretty much-
200 something episodes of podcasting.
Wow.
Wow. I can't find my urine anywhere after seeing that. Well, there you go.
Prolific. Absolutely prolific. It just, Jack Billings just gives and gives and gives.
You know what?
Gibbs?
There's a fine line between being prolific and obsessive. You know what I mean?
It's
know.
not that we've crossed that line long ago.
Right.
At least I have.
Well, that's okay.
Sometimes I have to do it myself because Matt just like hobbles himself away from reality for months at a time.
That's true.
What does that mean?
Sometimes-
Hold on.
sometimes
I don't
a
like
man
to
just
speak it in
needs a good
code
cry.
shit. You mean he ghosts you? Is that what you're saying? He doesn't get back to you about shit?
Yeah, no, he just he lives in his basement. He
Yeah.
doesn't leave. You should see the basement of this man's house. It's basically a giant toilet.
Hold on.
And
Who the
Yeah.
fuck would hang out there? Continue. Sorry, go ahead.
he
Sorry.
he has a bunch of what do you call those, pallets, and he just sits on top of the pallets and just just
rocks
soils
back and
himself.
forth, and just kinda...
Plays a banjo and whittles. I get it. Yeah, he's a whittler.
Just hanging out with my 112 cat.
Yeah. By the way, so I want to take this moment to tell everybody, this is the kind of spontaneous hilarity that you can expect each and every episode of Jack Billings Presents. Oh boy! So who does like the bulk of the right, or how does it work? Like, do you guys sit down together? Does Deterior in his, I don't know, because I know Deterior from knowing you for a few years. You're a rage sleeper,
Yeah.
So I know you wake up, and I don't know if you write it down and you just send it over to him. How does it work?
Yeah, I went for the Guinness Book in rage sleeping, missed it by a couple hours. I know.
And that's what he sounded like
when we
he woke
started
up
out,
and when he found out.
Yeah, I get
were
that.
those words?
What? Continue, please.
I'll just keep talking, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna allow my co-partner guy to say things, but
Okay, the first
whatever.
season,
No, it's fine.
Jack Billings
Hold on.
presents
Time
My Neighbor Michael.
out. The fuck's going on?
Oh no, you'll fix it in post.
What? Wait, no, this is live. What? Wait,
we're live.
No, hold on. Let me go. What this surly? Where'd surly guy come from all of a sudden? All right, boy, I fucking missed this. Fuck, it's a talk show. Fucking talk. I'm kidding. All right, somebody, whatever. How did you come up with this fucking dog and pony show called Jack Billings? Go. I'm kidding. Go ahead. How does it go? How does it go from page to stage, as it were?
Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael was a show in which Matt would write ridiculous scenarios, and he would have people from the local theater come over, and they would be characters, and he was Jack Billings, and I didn't know what the situation was. So I would just react to what was happening on Jack Billings Presents Me and My Neighbor Michael.
Right.
It was a very weird thing. But now we write it together. And
do you guys have like a writing night? Like, oh, it's Wednesday, time for lasagna and writing, or how's that work?
No, we meet up at the confessional, and as we're touching tips, we come up with sort of an arc for
that's called a callback, ladies and gentlemen. That's a
what the
callback.
next 2 or so months are going to be, and then whoever has the idea starts writing the thing,
Right.
and then usually when I write, I put it in a Google Doc so that Matt can add stuff as needed, and he writes in Word by himself so that I don't know what's going on with the episodes that he's writing.
Now, let me ask you a quick question. When you guys are in a confessional and you're touching dicks, is one of you uncircumcised? So like you pull it over like a sock, like a sock on a leg, and you guys dock. It's called docking. You guys ever dock each other?
And yes.
Yeah. So who docks who?
I'm gonna let you guess.
So you guys play
Or
International
you
Space
could
Station.
Subscribe to our fans only fans.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if you
This
want
is
to
bonus
see
content, I feel like this is bonus content.
But 100%, there's no question. If you want to see 2 middle-aged men with fucking personality disorder touch dicks and take the fucking foreskin of his dick and put it over the tip of the other one, well then Jack Billings Presents fucking bonus content. It's just the content for you, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true.
We do have a Patreon episode where I play Jack's dick, Michael.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Jack Billings Presents Me and My Penis Michael.
The word apropos comes to mind. All right, let's go to the chat. What? I heard Iced Tea likes Jack Billings. From Bonnie.
That's true.
Bonnie Neary.
Yeah, there used to be this thing called Twitter.
Yeah.
And Ice-T was a follower and a liker.
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
That's absolutely 100% true.
Isn't it Iced Tea? Or is it iced tea? Which one is it?
It's iced tea.
Are these two different guys?
Iced tea.
No, hold on. Are we talking
iced tea.
SVU, New Jack City,
Yes.
body count, iced tea?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you impressed to know body count, by the way? Yeah, I fucking love iced tea. He's the best.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the best.
Fucking
and
right he
likes
is.
our show, so
Yeah. There you go. Iced tea, reach out, brother.
he could be our only fan, and that would be enough.
You know what I like about iced tea, among many other things? And I'm not kidding. Big fan of his fuck. Dude, I will do most of New Jack Hustler right now on the fucking air. But when he was asked about being on SVU for so long, he's like, dude, they don't hit I'm not going to quit the fucking hit. Those paychecks keep rolling in. I'm going to stay on the fucking show. And you know what I say to that? Fucking bravo.
Yeah.
Because when I was a young actor starting out, I got sort of mentored by this guy who was kind of in the biz already and doing commercials and shit. And he said to me, listen, all that artistic integrity shit, he goes, art's for the walls. And I'm like, fucking right it is. So you back up a fucking truckload of fucking cash to my house, it'll be fucking Popeyes Presents the Backroom Show. I don't give a shit. Are you gentlemen ready to sell out at any given moment? Like, how far are you down on the artistic integrity ladder?
I think a little bit too far. I think we're too far down the artistic integrity ladder that it's actively holding us back. Like, we're
absolutely
doing a thing that we want to do, and no matter what, we're just going to do that. And I think that's holding us back a little bit.
We don't really. We're not catering to like a fan base or anything. Right. I mean, this is
obviously
weird stuff. And
you're just throwing that spaghetti to the wall and it sticks and someone's gonna
nice
go.
metaphor, Maria.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, shocking! The Italian made a fucking spaghetti metaphor.
You're damn right I did.
Fucking cliche.
Hey.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Hey, we're all hacks here.
100%. You know what? I don't know. Something tells me that's twice now you brought up hack, which of course, something tells me that you're fighting off something going on when your head hits the pillow at night and.
Oh yeah.
Always. Is there a voice on a loop in your head?
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Absolutely.
what? You know what?
There's no joke there. I am one of those guys who thinks that everything they do is hacky and terrible.
100% respect for you for that fine fucking honest answer. I do. Fucking right. Dude.
And see, it evens out so well because everything I do is pretty great.
Yeah, you know what? You really are fucking Exxon. You fucking drill, boom, you're hitting oil, right? That's fucking true. Hey, you know what? Just go back to the old backroom episodes and listen to Matt Deterior, and you're right. Fucking just hitting home runs like fucking one after the other.
It is hard being me sometimes, Gary.
I can't even imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even imagine. So you guys also you're talking about, I know you get a lot of your actors from, Matt, I know your wife is involved with Genesius Theater. And so you guys just pull a lot of actors from there. Is that correct? And then just various friends and shit too?
You ever club a baby seal, Gary?
That's my pre-show ritual. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Mike and I went in on a creepy white van.
Yeah.
And we know their practice schedule for,
rehearsal.
Their little acting thingamajig.
Actors rehearse, motherfucker. Get it right. Bands practice.
That's what I said.
And
when they come out, we just club a few of them, put them in the van, and go.
Yeah. When you said Club Seal, I thought you meant the guy with the fucked up face that they kiss him a rose. I apologize. It's my earphones. I can't hear so good.
I thought that was Ice-T.
Hey, it might be Ice-T. See? Hey, there you go.
Ice-T's face is not fucked up.
No!
Yeah.
Should have been the fucking giant tits of his wife, too. Did you ever see his wife?
Yeah. Are they bigger than Renner's?
Yeah, well... We'll see. We'll see what package he goes for.
Her ass definitely is bigger than hers.
Yeah. And you know what? I would like to take the time to tell Ice-T once again that I appreciate him as a black rapper for not falling into stereotypes and cliches with the woman he chooses to hang out with. Oh, that's right. See, because she's got a big, got a big ass. She got that big ass, Maria.
She got cake.
She got that cake. All right,
Matt, can we fire Gary?
Yes.
Is it too late?
It's too late. It's too fucking late. No, it's too late, sweatshirt. All right. So listen. Now we're gonna cut to our sponsor now. Now, it's a weird concept. It's someone that wants to help you out by giving you some money to support your show. Boom. Now, Matt, Exeter Gutter Cleaning. Now, Matt, I know you are a homeowner.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Michael, I don't know. I assume that you live at a park somewhere and you siphon Wi-Fi off of a nearby McDonald's. But if you had a home, you could call Exeter Gutter Cleaning, LLC, to come and do some work for you. They've done some work in my very house. Right there. Deterior. I think you remember this. Remember way back when there was a little bit of mold in the carpet and all that? Well, guess what? Because it's issues with a window. But guess what? My man Herder came in, boobity, 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 boop. Did some of that kung fu repair guy. By the way, totally
gutters in your house.
In my house. And by the way, total man compared to you two fucking noodle arms. You know what I mean? This is a guy that can fix shit. You know what I mean? Doesn't know shit about how to make a podcast. I'll say that. All fairness to him, but no. But Chris Herder, Exeter gutter
Gary,
cleaning.
Wasn't he like, was it like 3 days after his hip replacement surgery and he was like cleaning gutters again?
It wasn't long. Yes.
I mean, he's back to work. Like, he's back to work now, I think.
I don't think he was quite doing the work there, but
3 days, Gary. 3 days.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! All right.
It was 3
yes,
days.
update.
Just like Christ. 3 days later, Chris Herder was on the ladder. The stone rolled away. He took his little walker, threw it to the side, and climbed the ladder and started cleaning gutters.
Get out of here. There you go. And he's constantly turning water into wine. And he hands out fucking fish and bread constantly.
Constantly.
Yeah, that's a constant thing.
He's pulling out of the gutters.
You're right.
Just fish,
You're right.
loaves and fishes just coming out of the gutter.
Loaves and fishes. As opposed to the gutter, exactly. So, yes, you heard us. We're comparing Chris Herder at Exeter Gutter Cleaning
to Christ.
To your
Absolutely.
Lord and Savior, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I can't tell the difference. They're practically the same guy, right? They're both fucking hanging across. They both have vitiligo. I'm so shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. So anyway, Exeter Gutter Cleaning. Check them out, 610-698-3876. And go to Facebook, Exeter Gutter Cleaning. It's got a ton of before and after photos. And let's be honest, you two guys down below, including myself here, you ain't got no fucking ladder. All right? No. No. I mean, you might know how to fucking convert a fucking Word document into a PDF, but you're not fucking doing any housework. You know what I mean? So you don't have to anymore. That's it. You call Chris Herder at Exeter Gutter Cleaning, and he's going to take care of all your fucking needs for you. And also, while we're here, let's not forget about the good folks at BRN Podcast. Hey, are you a loudmouth individual, a company, or an organization that's got something you want to say? I don't know. Maybe you want to lean on the same fucking touching dicks into the fucking altar boy joke that you did 6 times already? You know what? Whatever. Hey, you contact me, Gary at backroomnetwork.com, and I'm going to, you know what? It could be audio. It could be video. It could be a combination of the two. It could be neither. I don't know. I'll help you sit in your fucking room and just talk to the wall. It doesn't matter.
And the best part about this is it's all free. He doesn't charge
not a penny.
You can just get his services. It doesn't cost you anything.
It doesn't cost you anything until we win the case. Wait,
perfect.
Wait, Maria, are we a law firm? I always forget.
No, because we would be BR and N.
BRN, yeah. Speaking of lawyers, don't forget to check out future character Kid Lawyer coming soon to Jack Billings Presents Haunted Apartment Complex. Anyway, so Gary at backroomnetwork.com. My phone number 610-698-5878. As I always say,
don't call it.
Don't fucking call. Text me. Come on. Don't be a fucking dick, dude.
He'll come to your house.
Whatever you want to do.
Gutters, and he won't charge you a thing.
He won't charge a dime. Say, seriously, you call, that's kind of a dick move in this day and age, right? You got to text it, first of all, you know. And then I'll decide whether or not you're worthy of fucking getting back to him. So, BRN Podcast, check it out. All right. Now, gentlemen, we're going to play a clip from Jack Billings Presents. Ooh. This is what everybody's been waiting for this whole time.
Multimedia. This is exciting.
Yes, this is exciting. Can you guys, you know what? We're going to get old school fucking Johnny Carson talk show here. Hey, can you set up the clip before we play it?
You know what would be really good is if I knew what one Michael selected.
Well, what doesn't Michael tell you?
Jack Billings, when he was a teenager, his father was killed and turned...
Oh, thoughts and prayers.
Hilarious.
And turned into a monstrosity of 72 people Frankenstein together. That said monstrosity escaped and killed a bunch of people, including the chief of police, Officer Perez. In this clip, in this episode, Jack brings Perez back to life by Frankensteining a bunch of people together. And this is Officer Perez talking about why his partner Kyle's turned on him.
There you go. All right. There's a clip from Jack Billings Presents Haunted Apartment Complex. Oh, that's the graphic. Wait a minute. Here you go.
I mean, you could show the graphic
Here we go.
while you play the.
You added brains to his head and then made them all completely obedient to you. So this hulk of a man is only getting orders from you, Jack Billings.
Biscuits and gravy, yes. Absy, I already said all of this like 10 freaking minutes ago. What the fudge? Keep up. You're supposed to be the smart one around here. And you don't even have extra brains. Now, Perez, I believe you're about to tell us what small and surely insignificant thing that you did to make the uncultured, unrational, and unpleasant to smell Kyles oh so very cross with you. That is the important thing we need to learn. You know, before Perez and I need to go and get our city back from the clutches of that evil and oppressive police dictator.
Evil and oppressive? Jack, Kyles is only...
Kyles is only a big jerk face who hates fun and thinks that police work needs to be boring and by the book. After what happened with Silver Larry, he decided that beating people up to get information wasn't okay anymore. He decided that if you see someone stealing stuff from the Circle K that you get your coffee at every morning, you can't just stab them with a screwdriver that was laying on the counter. He decided that when there's a prison riot, you can't just shoot everything that moves and then put prison uniforms on the guards that you accidentally shot so that you don't get in trouble.
Holy shit.
I don't think there's anything unreasonable there, right?
Nah, he's uptight.
Yeah, Kyle's is way too uptight.
That's
We got to
right.
get that guy out of power.
That's pretty fucking funny. By the way, I would like to point out the production value, too. It got sound effects. You got
Everything.
I'd like to thank you, Gary, because basically I had this show and all these notes for sounds I needed, and then I sent them in a text to Mike,
Right.
and I said, can you please figure out how to do this?
So, I something tells me, yeah, that Deterior, you're not the technical brains behind the fucking organization, are you?
Well, that's still open for debate, but I don't produce this, no.
Yeah, it's not open for debate. I'm the one who edits and produces the podcast. I'm the
Strictly
one
talent.
I'm the one
Deterior is strictly
who,
talent.
when Matt comes up with an idea and he says, can you make a sound like a black magic sorcerer is teleporting himself out of the wall, and he's also on fire a little bit, and he smells real bad. And I'm like, sure, I can make that sound effect.
Hold on.
And then I do.
Make it sound like he smells really bad.
Yeah.
Walk us through
Yeah.
that. How does that work?
Well, there's a little bit of like crackling in the background and like a little bit of like air, like the stink is coming
Oh,
off.
that's
of
good.
him.
Do you have a file that's called singe.mp3, that kind of thing?
I have a file on my computer with about 600 sound effects.
Wow.
And sometimes I'll mix them together, and then it'll be something like Seamus sucks into wall. Seamus spit out of wall.
Right.
Kyle's
Recent-
gunshots.
Recently, I just asked him to do body popping explosion of locusts.
hmm
No, explosion of cicadas. So
Big difference.
I'm looking forward to hearing.
No, Michael. No, Michael. Those are fucking locusts. I asked for cicadas.
said
This is
cicadas.
fucking bullshit. I'm tired of this fucking dog and pony bullshit. You call this professional? All right. I asked for fucking cicadas, and you give me locusts. You piece of shit. Fuck you, you Brian Posehn looking motherfucker. What the fuck is this horseshit? Look at my curtains. Like,
See,
so-
I should have recorded all that to save me from getting all worked up next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
you know what?
And I don't know why you keep attacking my looks, Gary. People have told me that I look like the better looking version of you.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Who said that? Ronnie Millsap? Google it. Google it.
Oh my.
Everybody's
You know
Stevie- everybody's go-to guy, blind guy, Stevie Wonder, Don Tacky, fucking Ronnie Millsap,
Millsap.
motherfucker. Because I'll be 75 years old next month. Thoughts and prayers. God bless.
Why do you guys know so many blind people?
Because they're interesting. By the way, is there any truth that I fucking, when you're blind, your other senses are heightened? I don't think so. I think you're just not fucking distracted by seeing shit, right? Oh, my taste gets better. Fucking does it, monk. Anyway, sorry. Fucking angry. Why
are you so angry,
I'm
Gary?
just angry.
Why do you hate blind people?
I
so much,
can't
Gary?
stand them. Because I go to do this and they never get it. Fuckers. I'm like, fucker.
So Gary.
Yes.
I'm interested to know. You said that you did a little guest appearance.
I did.
For the show. What was that? Was it for a haunted apartment complex, or was it for an earlier version?
It was, and it was everything you thought it would be and more.
It is everything you would think it would be.
Yes, I played. They were talking about Jack's dad was killed, and then he was made into a hodgepodge monster of things.
Frankenstein-y kind of thing.
But then they turned. Then he got back to like a guy. He kind of came back. He got out of it, and then voila, this guy right here. And
you you were the dad.
Yes, and here's the thing.
He's Jack Billings' daddy.
Hey, how you doing, son? The thing about these guys too is they have a structure, but they trust their actors and let them sort of ad-lib.
Play with the
material. Kind of like two guys in a confessional. Well, you've been there.
Yeah,
you know that one.
I think that's one thing we learned quickly. Not the recording, that some people can ad-lib and improv really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then others just can't. So,
Gabby Lewis. I'm kidding. I don't even know her. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I don't even know. I'm kidding. I just know she does your show. I'm kidding. So what is we talked the other day. You're talking about a different, possible, already future version of the show. About, I believe Jack goes to jail.
It would be Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House.
Come on, lay it on me.
And basically, those 100 whatever episodes we mentioned, we consider that season 1.
Right. Now, is that all canon?
Yes.
Yeah, but here's the deal. So the way that first season, Me and My Neighbor Michael ended was, spoiler alert, Jack gets shot and killed.
What?
Now, the best part is, when I set to writing this episode, I did not intend to end the series. I never intended to have Jack die. But it happened, and it ended. So the way we swung that was there's different realities, different...
Oh, it's a multiverse.
Yeah, I guess. So we'll have the same characters, but some of them will have different personalities or different stations in life.
Well, you have different personalities and different stations in life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So it's what Jack will. Well, I mean, obviously it's not fully formed yet, but Jack's going to go to jail, or?
Oh, he's in jail.
Yeah. Where's Michael come into this?
He's going to get shanked.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I get shanked. I get shanked pretty regularly.
All right, so you shot me I'll be right back.
Yeah.
But your old man Bladder's acting up?
That's exactly it.
All right.
Oh, man, I guess I'll have to talk.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Covered just fine.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Woo. So we got the Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House.
Right.
Michael and Abigail, who's the other character, the female voice you heard in the clip.
Yes.
They're going to be doing a podcast on prison, and that's how we work them in.
It's pretty fucking funny.
And it's going to be all, basically, and I don't even think I told Mike this, Jack is going to be determined to get Michael thrown into the jail so he can have him as a neighbor.
Right.
Who
was the actor that did that voice on that clip?
Oh, Julia.
Julia. Okay. Yes, I when I was over recording, I met two lovely, nice ladies. I didn't catch their names, but.
Oh, you're talking about Jen and Larissa.
Jen and Larissa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jen plays the the government official in charge of the United States Postal Service, which is more of a top secret, information gathering service.
Of course it is.
She's also advisor on Jack Billings' erotic fiction novel that he's working on.
Dude, you gotta put that out for real.
Oh, another thing we want to do is Jack Billings Presents Bible, where we read the entire thing all the way through, just have different characters reading it.
Oh my god.
That's fucking genius. That's fucking genius. And last time I checked, it's in the public domain, so we won't have any issues.
Yeah, take that.
And look who's back. Jesus. Hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold. Name the movie from 1980s.
I told you to put a jug under there, man.
There you go. That's what I'm doing right now. I got a Scope bottle right fucking here.
The Home Depot bucket.
Yes. All right. So, Deterior was while you were gone. I mean, I want to say shitting on you, but I don't think that really captures what really happened. The venom that came out of him.
That's what I was expecting.
It was rough.
Yeah. It wasn't pretty. So you guys, and I think I know the answer here. Do you have any kind of advice for artists or people that want to people are like, hey, I got a fucking wacky idea for a scripted show,
to be successful or
or whatever it is you guys deal, whatever realm it is you deal in, successful or otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just start writing. Mike and I have tried a few things before, and it usually lasts a week. And I don't think either of us thought this would go much further than the first few episodes, but it's been a while. Yeah, just do it. I listen to these podcasts that are pretty decently produced, but when you get to the end credits, it's all associated with SAG, and there's a list of 30 people that were involved.
Right.
There's 2 people that do this.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just blows my mind that this sort of money is being tossed around where we have setups in our houses.
Yeah.
No training, and we just have fun.
Yeah. That's what I always, everybody, when they're like, oh, I'm going to start a podcast, they're like, I'm going to come up with a podcast where we're just a bunch of friends sitting around talking about whatever. And it's
that's busting balls. That's my hacky cliche.
Yeah, and it always sucks.
Always.
Nobody wants to listen to you. You're not Joe Rogan. You're not already famous.
Right.
So in order to come up with something that anyone would ever want to listen to, you have to try something. Don't try to do what's already out there. Try to do something different. When we're doing the show, one of the thoughts that we always have is has anyone done this? And if somebody already did it, why would we do it? Somebody already did it. Come up with something different. Frankenstein 72 people together, make your main character's wife a werewolf, kill one of your main characters.
That was a Dustin Hoffman movie. Come on.
Kill one of your main characters and have him be a ghost for kind of no reason. Just that it's fun. Just do the thing that you want to do. Podcasting is amazing.
Yeah.
Because it has a very small entrance fee. You can get Audacity. You can get a microphone for less than $100. Audacity is free. Anchor's free. Acast is free. You can make your thing and put it out there. There's plenty of places for free sound effects and shit. You can make your own sound effects.
Absolutely.
I've wrapped my phone in that press and seal stuff, put it on the ground, and dumped old leftover soup onto it to make a barfing noise. You can do this shit, and it's nobody does it. Everybody's just talking about movies or whatever, and it's so boring, and there's so much you can do.
Hey, you see Mandalorians coming back?
Nobody cares about your takes on movies.
It really is kind of harken back to like theater, like theater of the mind radio days.
Yeah.
You know, let's do the celery and make the breaking bone thing.
You can do all sorts of really cool shit, and people, and I know that people have cool ideas for like amazing stuff, and I don't know why they just don't, like, probably because they don't know how to, but if you just start it, you'll figure it out.
Literally, you're both 100% correct. There's no, I'll say with a caveat, you're right. You can just fucking start. Deterior, you were kind of around for mostly near the beginning of then when we were just doing the audio version. You just you get some stuff.
Chased me off the lawn a lot of times.
Exactly. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, seriously, at the end of the day, you're right. Just I really hate that it's fucking co-opted by a corporation, but just fucking do it, you know? But I will say this. I hear you, oh, Steven Soderbergh made a movie on an iPhone. Yeah, and I do agree to a certain, that sort of guerrilla style entry level to a point, but you also have to put out, you can't settle either. You have to look for growth.
Oh, yeah.
Change. I've got a fucking, kind of basically a TV studio-ish in my fucking basement here, right? You know what I mean? And it's not for everybody, but, this is, it's depending on, because if you're looking to just have fun, hobby versus maybe making some money, a little bit of monetizing, that kind of thing. And you're right. But at the end of the day, just fucking record something. We say all the time on the show, like, and you know what? I know somebody that can help you. These guys right here. Oh, fuck, it didn't work. Oh, fuck. Goddamn graphic didn't work. But no, really, you're right. Just fucking do it.
The services of Gary Williams.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
No job, too big or small.
That's it. I don't know about all that. Let's go. So, all right, we're going to sort of round the corner here. I have a side question that's got to do with Michael. You post about hot dogs a lot. Is this an obsession or is this kind of a running joke? Go.
I just think, I like hot dogs, but I just think they're funny. Like, it's a dick-shaped food that's made out of, it's a dick-shaped food made out of, like, pig and cow guts.
Lips and assholes.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But they're also delicious.
Yeah.
And it's just a funny thing.
I think that you just wrote the campaign for the hot dog industry. Hot dogs, a dick-shaped food.
Hot dogs, a dick-shaped food made out of guts.
That's
delicious.
Actually, let's take that a step further. In the world of Jack Billings, there is a restaurant called Tubes. And it basically everything on the menu is phallic shaped or involved, and all the wait staff are a bunch of twinks.
Hold on.
No, keep going.
Hold on. Isn't that just every Red Robin?
Tubes.
Yes.
Tubes.
Does Tubes have like a catchy jingle?
Tubes.
There was.
Yes. There's an entire 3-minute commercial for Tubes in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Tubes.
And
I guess you guys will have to listen to the podcast to hear that one.
It's much more prevalent in Me and My Neighbor Michael, but we just sort of reintroduced it as a concept in Haunted Apartment Complex.
Yeah. Now, Maria, you enjoy eating at Tubes for various reasons. Is that correct?
I do like a good sausage every once in a while, Gary. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's your birthday tomorrow, so hopefully.
Here's hoping.
Tubes. All right, Tubes. Let me ask a quick nonsensical. Since Jack Billings is a little on the far edge of surreal, I think that's fair to say, right? It's a little surreal.
We prefer absurdist.
Yeah, we prefer absurdist.
Love it. So let me, on that vein, in that spirit, let me ask you a question. Do you think that if given enough time, a dog could solve a Rubik's Cube? Go.
No.
There you go.
All right, nice straightforward, literal answer. Michael, go.
Yeah, I do.
Ad lib, go.
A dog solving a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, I think anything's possible if you give it enough time.
And then
Would this dog have unlimited Rubik's Cubes?
what's the dog's name?
The dog's
How
name?
old, like, how long is this dog in some sort of perpetual state of being, 3 years old
Did this
until
dog
he
get you
solves the
pregnant,
Rubik's
Gary?
Cube?
Right. I will answer all of your questions. Ready? It's a regular old fucking dog. That's it. That's the answer. It's a regular old, non-special powers. It's no more sentient than a normal fucking dog. So.
But it
Oh,
but
then no.
and it has a lifespan that's good.
No,
It's gonna be like it's not an eternal dog.
How do I don't even call it that, Maria. Michael basically answered, well, in lieu of this new information,
Yes.
no. I would like to
Yeah,
answer.
no, a regular dog
to hard
couldn't
no.
solve a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's no funny way to put that.
And Matt wins again.
If it was a magic dog, I wouldn't even bother asking you because it's magic.
The magic wasn't the thing. It was if the dog had an infinite amount of time, yes, eventually he would solve it by accident.
What mysterious dog has let's be honest, anyone as a longtime dog owner, there's never enough time. Thank you.
Oh no, Gary, are you okay?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be
One
fine.
day, don't worry, Gary. One day you'll have a dog and he'll still be alive and you'll die, and then
You know what?
that will be
I
the
was
dog
gonna
that
say
you had enough time
say
with.
the same thing, but in a better way. But
But in a more interesting and funnier way.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
would
get
have
that.
landed.
Yeah, I got that. You know what?
I'll wait for next time we're on.
Perhaps by the end of this fucking show, it might happen because my blood pressure's through the roof. All right, let's go to the question. Yeah, Maria, I'm going this.
Yeah.
Let's the question that's been on everyone's mind in America. It's, am I the asshole? All right, gentlemen, are you familiar with Am I the Asshole on Reddit?
Yes.
Yes. Very quickly.
I am now.
Very quickly, I'll surmise. Surmise? Is that even a word? For our new viewers, there's a subreddit on Reddit where people basically present a situation they're involved in, and maybe some feelings were hurt, maybe there's a misunderstanding, and they put it to the public writ large. Hey, was I the, or maybe the other person? And you know what? It doesn't have to be either or. It could be both.
Would have never guessed that by the name.
I know, right? Shocking, right? And you know what? Also, sometimes I think they're fake, so we'll decide. Decide for yourself. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are just made up scenarios
Of
that
course.
people want to see what
I heard
what people
one
say.
where there's a guy whose dad was morphed into 72 fucking people, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that
Sus.
bullshit.
That's a little sus.
And
yeah.
they made sausage out of him, and it looked like dick shapes.
Hot.
That's pretty hot. All right, Maria, what do you got? Come on.
All right. So I have a pretty basic one today, but it's, am I the asshole for insulting my sister's wacky baby names? I have a sister a year younger, and she's pregnant with her first daughter and expected to due in March. My sister is a very free spirit person, and she definitely has
Gary
her own
nailed it.
taste in
Fucks a
music,
lot.
clothes, art, etc.
Thank you, Matt.
Unfortunately, this extends to baby names. She wants to name my niece either Redemption Cosmos or Venus Callie Cosmos, for real. She posted the names in our family chat and asked us to vote on our fave. My relatives were going along with it, but honestly, my sister is young and I felt like an asshole for not saying anything. I messaged her privately on the side and said that the names are bad and would be a burden on my niece's life. I told her those names might be okay, it might be okay, but they'd be hard to live with in the more mainstream job. I really wasn't trying to be mean. I just care about my niece and want to help. Well, my sister forwarded the private messages to the general chat, or the group chat, and told my family I was now in here it says a judgmental duck, perhaps
Quack.
That is
Quack.
the worst kind of duck, if you ask
I
me.
Thank you.
know.
That's a good
Ugh.
fucking point, Deterior.
She shared that the names were personally meaningful because this is her baby, is her redemption, and pregnancy has helped her make peace with her body and accept her flaws. My mom has been leaving me nasty messages ever since, but I haven't listened to them yet except for the first one. Am I the asshole?
Okay. First of all, brevity, not this woman's strong fucking suit, that's for sure. All right. And can you repeat those names one more time?
The first one was Redemption Cosmos.
Oh.
Redemption Cosmos.
or Venus Callie with a K, Cosmos.
Okay, I would like to take a little sidetrack from normal. It's guess the race of the people naming the babies. I'm kidding. All right.
Sounds
They're
pretty-
definitely white.
Sounds white to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
some.
whitest.
Yeah, they didn't put duh in front of every name. Like duh Sean, duh whatever, duh Lisa. You're right. All right, Deterior, your thoughts, go.
Yeah, no, that guy is a savior to that sister. I wish she'd respect him a little more because he's reaching out and trying to basically save these kids from awful, awful names.
Right.
Hey, you know what? If you grew up and want a different name, just pick one out and change it.
Come on. You're right.
You don't need to be your mommy's little Cosmos Reverend.
Yeah.
What was it? Redemption.
Redemption. Yeah, that really
no,
does.
so this guy did a good thing. He tried to do a good thing.
That really does scream like, oh, look at me. Aren't I clever for coming up? Yeah, that's true. It is kind of shitty. Michael.
Venus, not a terrible name.
No.
Fair enough.
Nobody ever needs to know the other middle name bullshit. But Redemption fucking sucks as a name.
Yeah.
Yes. This person was not the asshole. They are definitely in the right. Or at least could have been like, look, Venus is the only actual name of any of these things.
Redemption! Redemption! Get my cools and my cocoa butter! My elbows are ashy. No,
You
you're
can't.
right.
You can't even shorten redemption to something that sounds fine.
Red.
Yeah. Debbie,
Red.
maybe
Is
red.
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 Red
Red.
Dead.
Red Dead.
Redemption.
Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Redemption.
Wow, Gary's going old school with Red Dead Revolver.
Revolver.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
The only good one.
Thank you. Yeah. Maria, go. Your thoughts.
Yeah, I think that's tough. It really is. I mean, yes, you're allowed to name your kid whatever you want to name your kid. But when it's something a little off the wall like that, I think it can be problematic. My solution would be go with something a little more like, first namey, like Venus. Leave Redemption as the middle name. I know a lot of people who have some wackadoodle middle names because you get the name in there, but no one ever needs to know, but the government, I guess, that's your middle name. So
Matt's middle name is Merkin.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. I mean, it could be whatever you want.
Hold on.
Venus.
You made
Venus.
Hold
Gary
on.
snort.
Hold on. I'm bravo to you. For those of you who were not
Michael Merkin.
up
Michael
on your,
Merkin trips off the tongue. It's
Yes.
really quite good,
a
actually.
merkin is a wig for your pubic area.
I think everyone knows that, Gary.
What the fuck they do?
What
Bullshit.
did Santa bring you when you were
The
12?
average fucking backroom show listener is a low
Wouldn't know
IQ.
what a Merkin is? I think I don't know.
Nope. The
I think
average.
especially for this show.
We spent a lot of money on research.
Chat. Did you know what a Merkin
The
was?
average backroom show viewer and listener was conceived behind the dumpster of a KFC. They don't know what the fuck a merkin is. Bullshit.
And that's why our numbers aren't going to go up after this
Yes, they
appearance,
are.
because we only have smart listeners.
I'm only thinking finger licking good at this point.
Seriously, I'm getting fucking hungry now.
What's a Merkin? Is finger licking good?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't
What did I
judge.
stutter?
Whatever.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to make sure I was thinking of the right thing.
Yeah. The old cliche, it's embarrassing. Like the guy, like, oh, he's got a toupee that came off. Like, how does that work? Like, Maria, if you were wearing a merkin and you were having relations with
I gotta figure spirit gum is somehow involved. Like, you're not wearing a merkin unless you're smooth down there. So
Ooh.
just stick that sucker on.
You can tell
I-
Dust Theater here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking staple gun. But what do I know?
Yeah, hot glue maybe.
Yeah, how
I
much
think
do you
there's a
really
s-
care?
I think there's a strap involved.
Oh,
You wear it like underwear.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh. You know
Oh,
what?
no.
Like the sporns on that they put on when you're wearing a kilt, that big thing, it just kind of
Yes.
hooks over your
Well, I'm
okay.
looking. It does look like it's spirit gum. It's spirit gummed on.
We are now, next time, we're going to do an episode entirely on merkins.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to start a store called Merkins. It's going to be down in the Merkin district in town.
And I'm going to do the rival store across the street, Merkins and More.
You fucking bitch! You know, you get a foothold in the Merkin market.
It's not just Merkins. It's more.
You get a foothold.
Hey, Matt,
we'll undercut you.
While these two are talking, write down Merkin Market.
God damn it.
And we got to work that in somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
but
you find it down in the
Market-
Merkin district. Duh. I grew up next to a Merkin district. It's great. It's fucking wonderful. It's great. All right, let me ask you one more oddball question, and then we're gonna pretty much get some plugs in and get the fuck out of here because I gotta go eat something.
Hey, do your exit.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That's another
not the
rousing.
asshole,
Thank you.
by the way.
I know my OCD, right? Another rousing episode of. Oh, by the way. Oh, I never put my answer in. The person who wrote the Am I the Asshole? Mind your own fucking business. All right. You have a kid, you name it whatever the fuck you want, all right? I'm trying to be helpful. Yeah, why don't you be helpful by getting the fuck out of here? All right, there you go. That's my answer. All right, thank you. Another rousing rendition of Am I the Asshole? Mind your own fucking business. Right. People name their kids whatever the hell they want to name their kids.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, Gary. You can't spell Gary without fuck. God damn it. All right. So
good.
one more oddball question, because what the hell? Not really that odd, actually, but would you ever, or have you ever picked up a hitchhiker? Go.
Nah.
Depending on how much ass they were showing.
So do you have an ass grass or gas them on rides for free bumper sticker?
Yes. Except it's a t-shirt that I wear only when I'm driving.
Okay.
I've been wearing it since I was 17 years old. Every time I drive, it smells terrible.
Right.
It's got stains all over it. So anybody who ever I try to pick them up,
Yeah.
they get into the car
Yeah.
and they say, "Well, I'm not giving you ass for sure
Yeah.
because you smell terrible."
Yeah. And they're like, you grabbed me from the inside of the Wendy's. I was in line.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing in this van all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Matt, have you ever kidnapped a patron of Wendy's and throw him into the back of a car? Go.
No, I don't eat fast food.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
No, though. I mean, no, I haven't been around there, so.
Would you ever pick up a hitchhiker?
I don't think so. I really don't like people in
Right.
general. And don't get once I get to know someone or if there's a connection there,
Right.
of course.
Right.
And that doesn't mean, but I don't think I'd really worry about it. Not my business. But if I could get them an Uber, yeah, why not?
That seems like a lot of effort.
But I wouldn't have to deal with it.
Yeah. That seems like a lot of effort, though. It
A
seems
lot
to me.
of conversations painful.
Yeah. And you know what? I hear you, because it sounds like a lot like, get a fucking car next time. You know what I mean? Listen to dirty. Unless it's fucking Bruce Banner trying to get to another fucking town and that reporter's hot on his fucking tail.
And you'll know
Yeah.
because you'll hear the music. Right. So.
If I drive by, that's why I always put the windows down when I see a hitchhiker, because
Yeah.
I hear na 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 na.
Yeah, then you
So
can pick.
sad.
This guy, get in my fucking car right now, and you know what? Do whatever you want, because I don't want to make you angry.
That's right.
Yeah, amen.
I would only pick up somebody from a vegan restaurant because I feel like anybody who's eating at Arby's is going to taste terrible, but a vegan is probably going to taste pretty good.
I mean, what? Now that's a really specific niche thing that's gonna have niche, Maria, niche. What?
I think you're trying to say knish.
That's the one. Knish.
Niche.
Oh,
A knish.
Sorry.
What are the odds that you're driving by a vegan restaurant and there's someone, you must spend a lot of time circling the block, I guess.
You're not driving by. You're actively taking people. That was the question. You're actively taking people
That's right.
out of line
You
at a
were
restaurant.
taking them out the Wendy's. He wants to go to the Wendy's.
So no, they're not coming out of the Wendy's, but the vegan restaurant, yeah, because their meat's probably
Yeah, but
pretty
those
tasty.
Frosties are pretty good,
Yes, I'll dip some vegan meat into a Frosty and eat it that way, but
By the way, don't you ever, in front of me, ever say the words vegan meat again. 'Cause don't you dare. Don't, just stop.
I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
I happen to be married to a vegetarian, not a vegan, but a vegetarian, and even she acknowledges, again, no, it's not. Because, okay, you know what, if you're going to go here, are you a vegetarian, Michael, or something? Matt?
no.
Nah.
That's crazy, right? I don't understand, these are fake sausage, but they taste, I think there's two kinds. There's the fake meat for people that are just trying to eat healthier, but it tastes exactly like it. Because vegetarians or the stuff that, vegetarians don't want to taste sausage that, flambe sausage, right?
Yeah, I always thought that was kind of silly.
It's
like,
stupid!
why do you need a substitute? Just eat different foods.
And
But what do I care? Hey, eat what you want,
Yeah,
idiot.
eat what you want. We're libertarians around here. You
Eat what the
don't tell us what to eat.
Eat whatever you want. Name your fucking kid whatever you want. And get together and all agree on a cutoff age for the altar boys. All right, yes, exactly. So if I could surmise the show. All right, gentlemen. Oh, Michael, very quickly. You also do other podcasts. Is that correct? What do you got?
If you go over to Some Nobodies on the YouTube, you can see shows that I'm in where we improv PowerPoint presentations that somebody else wrote for us, and also we watch the first episode of a show and the last episode of a show, and then make up what happens in the middle. And Matt started that one with us, but then he dipped on us, and so it's just 4 people now, but that's fine.
And say the name. It's a funny name.
No Time to Binge is the name of the show.
I actually came up with the name too. Huh?
It's fucking solid. It's a solid name.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is getting juicy.
Is an award-winning. No Time to Binge is an award-winning show.
Okay.
After I left.
What award and under what governing body? Because if it's something like Rand Paul, the senator from Kentucky, he's an ophthalmologist, so he decided to start a body that says, "Hey, ophthalmologist of the year," kind of thing. Is this one of those things where you started an organization?
No, we did not start the organization.
Okay.
The Scene Snobs Network made these Scene Snobs Awards, and last year No Time to Binge won Best Television, Best Comedy, and Podcast of the Year.
And snazziest dressers, right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, we're all in hoodies and hats,
Nice.
like a bunch of schlubs.
Nice. Matt, do you have anything to plug? Where can people find Jack Billings?
Oh, Michael can answer that one. But if you want to see photos of my art and record collection on Instagram, Matt Deterior, I'll post every now and then.
Yes.
It'll be great.
Matt is an artist, and it's great. Yes, exactly. You see him on Instagram and connect with him. And I believe you guys, yes, you're pretty active on the I gotta hate to say it, on the Insta, right?
Yes. If you go to Instagram
Boom,
and
there it
check
is.
out Jack Billings Presents.
Look at your screen. Boom, right there.
Yes, that is where we post.
Oh, there it is.
For the most part.
Whoa.
We have little clips like what they played on this very show of a lot of the episodes. So you can get a little preview before you dive in. If you want to listen to Gary Williams here's main episode of Jack Billings Presents Haunted Apartment Complex, it is episode 26, entitled Stupid Bleep Callers is More Like It, where Gary and I sort of improv'd an entire 45-minute morning zoo radio program.
We're starting a radio show, yes. And one of us is dead, and it's not me. He's dead.
It's me. I'm dead, and Gary is the former Frankenstein made of 72 people whose other 71 people were magically taken off of him.
Which I know sounds a lot like a CW show, but give it a chance. Just give it a chance, people.
I go play Silver Larry.
Yes, Silver Larry, my favorite character.
And that episode where the people get magically removed from Herb Rob is episode 19, entitled Welcome Back, Daddy.
There you go. There you go. So check it out. And once again, go to on the Insta. And you guys are also you do have a Jack Billings on Facebook too, don't you?
Yes, but we never post anything on it.
Yeah, Facebook's a dead thing.
But either go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and give us some ratings.
Yes, all the usual places, right? And then, but Anchor is sort of a one-stop shop for all of it, right?
Yes, if you go to anchor.fm/Jack Billings Haunted, that will get you whatever thing you listen to podcasts on. Yes. It will give you a link to the show to there.
And here's the thing, people. All right, how much what do we got there? We
That's
got
just part of the
we
camouflage.
got a cat butt. Nice. That's black too. How many fucking my brothers, and me can you fucking listen to? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Break it up a
Exactly.
little bit. All right. What's the other one?
Get a little. There's.
What Pod Save America? That's Malcolm Gladwell
Okay,
or some
stop
shit.
talking about bad podcasts.
Exactly. Stop with
You
that
guys
bullshit.
should go listen
Listen
to
to
the
Jack-
Milkmen of St. Gaff's.
Mhm.
Listen to that. It's over, but it is the best podcast in the universe.
Say the name again.
The Milkman of St. Gaff.
Gaff's.
There you go. There you go.
Or listen to Podcube.
Podcube's amazing. Yes.
Podcube is amazing.
There you go.
Before that, they did Alabaster's Haberdashery.
Which is also fantastic.
That's that song they play every Thanksgiving, right? From nothing.
What you're sounding on Thanksgiving?
Nothing. It's the play. I was going for Alice's restaurant joke, and it failed
Oh.
miserably.
Yeah, because it sounded like you said sounding, and all I could think of was you with a rod up your dick.
Hey! Whoa! By the way, I would like to point out that we were pretty well restrained overall with dick jokes and references. We kind of got them out of the way early. We kind of front loaded the dick
Right.
jokes, but
I tried to bring them back because that's what the people want.
I remember your post about that.
Yeah.
We're not beyond dick jokes, right?
Yeah, no, we try to be a smart podcast. We do a lot of dumb stuff, but we try to keep everything pretty intellectual. But then, we're not above, some dick and fart and whatever jokes.
Shakespeare wrote dick jokes, for Christ's sake.
Right.
In one of the episodes, we have my mother soaking the chair so bad that they need to replace it. It's that kind of shit happens.
No. You know what? And on
You
that high
talked
class,
about-
on
you
that
talked
culture
about getting
note.
moist earlier, and our podcast is as moist as it gets.
Oh, Mr. Darcy, you do make me wet. Maria, what are you doing? Get in the We're doing the show.
I'm loading up the podcast that they were telling me about.
Get off the fucking phone, Jesus. We're doing
I
the
was
show.
so I can check them out after
She's
we're done.
trying to listen to the podcast. Shut the fuck up.
Fair enough. Well, you're right. All right. So, everybody, Jack Billings Presents. Check it out. That's it, pretty much. I would like, once again, to wish my beautiful, lovely co-host and friend Maria a happy birthday.
Thank you.
You bet. And speaking of birthdays, sometimes I end the show, and sometimes they're sad. I talk about someone dearly departed. But today, I would like to give a special shout out to one of my longest and dearest childhood friends, Porky. That's right, Scott Allen Moyer, Porky. Happy birthday to you. 52 years ago today, Scott Allen Moyer came out of his mother, and she said, "Get this fucking thing out of me." So, Porky, I love you, brother. Happy birthday. Gentlemen, any last final thoughts, plugs, anything you want to let the world know? Here's your chance now. Go.
Listen to the podcast.
How about you listen to the podcast? Jack
Skip-
Billings Presents.
Yes.
All of them.
Skip this show until you've listened to both seasons
Agreed.
of Jack Billings.
Yeah,
And
agreed.
then come back and you'll get all the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Now, is it one of those things, the more you listen, you go, oh, I didn't catch that before?
Absolutely.
Everybody loves that. Because who doesn't want to, get all the information the first fucking time they watched it or listen to it?
I'm in the show. I write a lot of the episodes and I edit the thing. And sometimes I'll listen to a show and be like, I forgot that joke happened.
I know what you mean. By the time we do the next episode of this show, I will have forgotten all about this. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah. No. In fact, by the time I hate fucking the outro, it'll be done.
By
Now,
the
seriously,
time I
guys,
listen
thank you.
to your show the next time, even though I did like your theme song.
Yes.
It's the first time I ever heard it. So I just want to say good job on the theme song.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Gosh, thanks, dude. Thanks to Matt's cat.
I think he's hitting on you.
I think he likes you. You know what? I'll take it. After the Tuesday I had, I'll take it. Okay.
I always wanted to dock with somebody who looks like my older brother.
Aw. Actually, I used to say this to Ferranda the opposite way, but you look like me after they fished me out of the water. Like Ice-T and Olivia Benson, they go to the riverside and they fish you out and they go, damn, and they check for ligature marks. Yeah, they're checking you for ligature marks, motherfucker. All right, on that high note, everyone, thank you. Jack Billings Presents, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the places you got podcasts.
All that
All your
stuff.
Check it out.
podcatchers.
One more time, Jack Billings Presents on Instagram. These are fun fucking guys. They're creative and funny, and try something different. Get out of your comfort zone, people. All right? Come on. You're not going to live forever.
Comfort zone.
Let's be honest. You got fucking less in front of you than you do behind you. So why waste time listening to shitty? Stop listening to shitty podcasts and check those guys out. That's it. Thank you, everybody. And again, check us out in 2 weeks. We're going to have Trish Ortleb on talking about her medical mission trip to Honduras. That's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all our viewers and listeners, because we still put this out as an audio podcast. And that's it. Thank you. Maria, we'll see you next time. Where?
In the back room.
Boom. See ya.